Well, hi and welcome. Today we're in Dinwiddie County, Virginia. We're at Adams Acres, a large commercial fruit and vegetable farm. We're here with Mr. Todd Adams, the owner and operator here, and we're going to be talking about pumpkin production. Now, Todd, you all grow a lot of things, but I know you grow this time of year a lot of pumpkins. Is that something maybe a home gardener might be interested in trying to grow?
Yes, this would be something kind of fun to try and grow, especially if you have children.
Yeah, kids really love it, especially as we're moving towards Halloween, which we are now, and I know a lot of your fields have been picked already. Yeah. So when you're thinking about planting pumpkins, when do you guys normally plant?
We normally plant around the end of June.
So once that soil temperature is up?
Yep, soil temperature up.
Now, how long does it take pumpkins to grow? Because in June, are they going to be ready too early or too late?
Depends on the variety. Anywhere from 80 to 120 days, they should be ready.
They should be ready. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And you guys plant on long rows in the field. A home gardener, maybe, how would they plant?
They just plant them in their garden after they finish whatever they like snaps or something early on. Then they could plant pumpkins and follow up with that.
Okay. Do they need to be in mounds or flat ground?
They don't have to be. It would help to be in mounds to help keep them from drowning.
Drowning. Okay. So I know that there's lots of different types of pumpkins, and some of them need a lot of space, some need a little bit of space. Maybe we can go to the field where you've picked and maybe see some of the spacing over there. Well, Todd, I know this is the end of the season. Almost all the pumpkins are out of here, so that's why these plants kind of look like this. Now, as far as spacing, how much spacing do you have in these rows between the pumpkins?
We have about 6 to 8 foot spacing between the pumpkins. This really depends on the variety of pumpkin and how large the pumpkin is.
Okay, so a smaller one wouldn't need nearly that much space.
No, those you plant a whole lot closer together than a larger pumpkin.
I got you. And how about irrigation? I know you've got a special kind of drip irrigation here. What would a home gardener use? Do they need a lot of water?
They don't need a lot of water, but they need water, and the main thing is you don't want to get them too wet, like wet late in the evening for disease purposes, but a soaker hose or anything like that would work well for a home gardener.
Kind of keeping the water off the leaves, probably.
Yeah, to keep the plant itself dry.
I got you. Now you've got one here. How do you harvest one of these things? What would somebody be doing if they harvested this?
Usually we just cut and leave the handle as long as possible without cutting the vine, and that just like that.
So what's new with your pumpkins this year? I know you've got some really cool things here. What kind of different ones are you growing?
Well, the different one this year is the warty pumpkin, and it's kind of new. Some people like them, some people don't. It's just kind of a specialty thing.
Right. What about these? You've got some white ones here?
Yeah, we have some white pumpkins, then we have gourds, and these are like goblin eggs. And some people like those for decoration. Then we have the little mini pumpkins and winged gourds. It's all kinds of varieties to get now.
So many different things that so many probably like and have a lot of fun with.
Yeah, it's just more of a decoration, fun thing. And a lot of kids like to paint, take the little ones and paint them instead of carving them.
Sure, gotcha. Well, Todd, thank you so much for letting us come out today and see what you're growing. We really appreciate it.
All right, thanks for coming.
Well, for more information about pumpkin production, contact your local county extension office and talk to a master gardener. From the Ground Up, I'm Chris Mullins. We'll see you next time.
From the Ground Up is presented with the generous advice and assistance of Virginia Cooperative Extension. Visit their website at ext.vt.edu.